There's one demographic in the entire world that never, ever, ever has been obese and never, ever will be. And that's fucking old people. Okay. You know why? Because old people and obesity is like water and oil. They don't mix. There's no one that you know that is over 80 years old and alive and obese, right? And for the 0.0001% of those people that do exist, they're extremely unhealthy. They have a terrible quality of life. They're on a bunch of medications and they can't do fuck all. They can barely take care of themselves. If they do that at all, they're probably in a home and they're not able to do anything, okay? And that fucking sucks. And I feel for those people. And you know what? I have people like that in my life. So don't think that I'm coming at you because like I hate fat people or some bullshit like that. I take care of people who are overweight and I help them change their lives. My point is if you accept the fact that being overweight is bad for your health, will shorten your period of time that you get to experience on this earth. Plus, even if you only like lose 2 years and you're 30 years old listening to this going like, well, whatever, fuck it. Like, but the difference between dying at 89 and 91 isn't that big of a deal. I'm going to enjoy my life right now because like, just live in the moment, blah, 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 all that shit. You know what's living in the moment? Taking care of your health. It feels fucking good to go for a run in the morning and see this shit. This is nice. Being able to spend this time with my dog or with your partner or just by yourself, like in this meditative state where you're allowed to just relax and not think about anything else. You're just breathing, you're working through that motion. It feels fucking good. If you haven't done it, get started. It feels amazing. And don't go for 10K right away. Go for like 1K, 2K. Again, back to my point. If you agree with the statement that being obese is bad for your health long term, not only are you going to die earlier, but you're also going to have a terrible, last quarter of your life in terms of like how many years you got left. Let's say, imagine 15, 20 years. The last 15, 20 years are going to suck because you're going to be a burden to yourself, because you're taking a bunch of pills, because it's going to hurt to take a fucking shit. Like, do you want to live like that? No. And if you're obese right now and you know that that's like, you understand that that's down the road if you make zero changes, then holy shit, what else do you need for motivation? Like, that should be it. That should be all that you need to get fucking going. And I know that it's easier said than done. I fucking get that. I literally see this shit happen every single day. I get it. But the fact remains, if you stay obese and you continue to let yourself age and get older and older and older, it will be harder and harder and harder for you to make the change. You have no better baseline right now in terms of energy, vitality, motivation, and time than right now, because next year you're going to be fatter and you're going to be more tired and you're going to be older and you're going to have more shit on your plate and you're going to have more bills and all these other things are going to come up. You're going to have more and more excuses. You know why? Because you've proven to yourself time and time again that your excuses always prevail. Every single time you think you're going to do it and you get excited, you fall back and stop doing it. So if you don't fucking take action right now and make this change, I promise you, it will only be harder to get started. And that is going to make it much easier for you to stay fat for the rest of your life.